Go through my Facebook, you'll see some archives, but we're not there. I'm with my top 5, Muesli. I almost did not audition because of how good she is.
Oh, no.
It's a pleasure and honor to be in her presence. How are you, Muesli?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm not even working today. So you, I was so happy. Mind you, we're the same age, but she's an OG to me. Imagine, that's life. First question for you is, for the people that feel like it's hard for them to break through, your thoughts?
Breaking through is not hard. Life is hard, dude. Life is hard. But I think it's very important that you trust God more than you trust yourself, more than you trust the industry, more than you trust your talents. You really, really have to trust God, and you have to work super hard. You know, the people who are in the industry who make you feel like, oh, come on, I can do that. They are doing that, and they make you feel like that because they actually work so hard. Anybody who makes anything look easy, just know that they are working super duper hard. So trust God, work hard, be consistent, and be truthful with yourself. You know, sometimes it's not for you, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, with God, anything is possible. So trust God and work hard.
I have another question. Because you're my top 5, there are things that I look for because I do this too. What do you look for someone, for you to rate the person and feel like they are actually a great presenter?
Like, as a presenter, I think you really have to be into what it is that you're about, you know? Being a presenter, and I remember especially working at like MTV and Channel O, you represent a channel, so you're like an authority, but you're talking to the people. So you're like a little bit in the middle, and you really actually have to be into it. So when you're talking to somebody, it just needs to seem like, oh shit, I'm in the middle of this conversation and it's amazing. You have to be insightful without being boring. You have to look cool, you have to sound cool. And I think there's a level of multifaceted that's needed, you know, especially in today's culture. It's not just about like one thing. I remember when I was coming up, hip hop was the thing. Like, that's what I did. But now there's so many things happening. You really have to be able to do like a lot of things. But like, the only way to be able to do it is to actually genuinely love it. If somebody had to wake you up in your sleep and be like, oh, here's Uncle Waffles, interview her right now. You have to be like, oh,
I say that all the time.
You know?
I like that you said that. Because I say it all the time. Before we let you go, top 5 of all time in South Africa. Broadcasters, radio and TV.
Ooh, that's really tough, bro. That's really, really hectic. I think Scoop, definitely number 1. Shout out to the GOATs, like, ba. Scoop is really, really the GOAT. I think Robert Marawa deserves his flowers as well. He's crazy, he's really amazing, he's super hard. For radio, I'm going to give a special mention to DJ Sabi. DJ Sabi is really, really brilliant, guys. He's so amazing. I absolutely love him. I'm definitely going to include myself in there.
You deserve to be there, otherwise...
I mean, are you joking me? Are you joking me? And then I think I'm going to hit a nice throwback with Sade Giliberti. Do you know Sade Giliberti?
I do not.
Oh!
For the longest of time, I did not have a television set.
Oh,
but I'm clued up.
Let me tell you, I used to grow up watching Yo TV. Yo TV made me who... I've done so many
Sade.
things. Sade, you know Sade. Yeah. Like, listen, I've done so many things in my career. I'm so upset that I was never a Yo TV presenter. That's all I wanted to do. You know, it's a very random top 5, but I think we have such incredible broadcasters in our industry. Oh, there's one more? Yeah. No, come on, I said Scoop, Robert Marawa, DJ Sabi, myself, Sade Giliberti.
Oh,
but there are so many.
Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate
She's in my top 5. Let me give you my top 5.
Okay.
Fat Joe,
Listen.
Scoop,
Let's go.
She, and Anna Makuzeni, and myself.
Oh, let's go.
Steve.
Let's go.
Steve.
I appreciate
My
you.
guys, chase your dreams. Nothing is impossible. Shout out to Kylie 7784.